Episode of the Gem Hunter series, let's take a sponsored look at Squidanomics. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Seth. This is Mind Your Biz, and we're going to take a look at Squidanomics.xyz, not docs XYZ, but .xyz. This is not to be confused with SGT, a Squid Game-based token that exit scammed not long ago. We have to do these disclaimers because when it comes to like the Shiba Inus and when it comes to all the Doge and Elon style meme coins, there tends to be stuff that hops into pop culture that comes into our collective consciousness that then, you know, the good developers, the good guys and the bad guys all seize onto to try to make something funny, but also has some utility so we can actually use it in this tokenized system, right? I think that Squidanomics has slightly better fundamentals, but again, as you heard me say before, you are responsible for your own choices, and I have disclosed to you that this is a sponsored review. Just to be clear. All right, jumping straight into it. This is Squidanomics.xyz. They've got listing on, well, obviously PooCoin.com. Or PooCoin.app, but they're also listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. They're already fully listed on these sites, showing a total fully diluted market cap of about $9 million on market cap or CoinMarketCap right now. Yep, recent price action has seen a Bart Simpson, but it's still finding bottom support higher than where it was before. So it has experienced a significant amount of growth recently. We're not really here to do any kind of technical analysis. I just want to make it very clear that this is not some sort of like early coin dump scheme. That's not why the team reached out to me, and that's not why I accepted this particular review. Just to be clear, I would not have been comfortable had we been at the knee of the curve and it was obvious that it was going to go like parabolic and then a bunch of other whales were going to dump on you guys. That wouldn't have been cool. So that's not what is happening here. If you're into meme tokens, if you have that kind of risk appetite, I mean, it's not for everybody, but if you do, then this might be worth looking at because it's now kind of calming down, and this may be the calm before the upward storm again. Maybe. Guys, not financial advice here. I'm just taking a look at some of the basics of this token and its recent price action. But it's on CoinMarketCap, it's on CoinGecko. They've got their own little rewards checker for the in-network rewards. It's a pretty deep project, actually, as these sorts of projects go. It's a gamified NFT DeFi system with play-to-earn and hold-to-play mechanics. Massive BUSD prizes. There's currently a contest for $25,000 in BUSD that holders can participate in. The tokenomics reward holders through the hold-to-earn mechanics, but also allows for a massive marketing budget that's led to growth. So they've had growth that's on par with Flokenomics, and Doge Elon Mars. These are big projects, some of them knocking on the door of $1 billion market cap, which for meme tokens is, you know, that's nothing to sneeze at. That'd be a significant amount of upside compared to where this project is right now, over 100x, if they were able to pull off the same thing. But their initial growth rate was able to match some of those, and they're proud of it. You know, I can't say I blame them. If you made a meme token too, and you were like, oh, well, maybe it'll go somewhere, and you saw it do this well, you'd be excited too, I think. All that is just to say that they're doing some things right as meme tokens go. They combine entertainment, real earning potential because of some of these BUSD based rewards, right? So they actually have some earnings and some occasional really great rewards for their holders. And they make this available to all kinds of holders, not just VCs or early investors or angel investors, but retail folks who would normally own a fraction of a Bitcoin or a fraction of an Ethereum. And if you want to have fun in the current meme token environment, they offer some rewards too. So I think they're doing that right. They've been riding the hype of the Squid Game concept, as you know, like you've seen this around everywhere, right? The pink hoodies and jumpsuits with the airsoft guns, the CO2 guns, and then the circle, square, and triangle face masks. It's everywhere, right? And I mean, it's fun, right? If you watch the show, it's going to be fun. But they already have some of the mechanics in place to make this more than just a promise or a roadmap. They launched with a lot of stuff already in place. Case in point, they've already got circulation of this token, and I double checked over here on PancakeSwap. We can pull that up right now. This is their version, Squidanomics, and this is exactly what 1 BUSD gets you. So there's 1,000, there's million. So it is 110 million Squidanomics tokens, or Squid is the ticker symbol, to each dollar. Let's go ahead and see if this increases linearly. That can normally be a red flag. If it doesn't, yeah, 220 million. Let's go to 3. Is it 330 million? Yep. So, and let's see the price impact right now, as of the time of recording. This is, don't hold me to these numbers. This can, of course, change, and it can change very rapidly. The point is that the smart contract does not taper off the value of the coin based on how many dollar equivalents are put into it. That's a red flag for other projects that are either like setting up tags at scam or have one of these like liquidity scams where they'll do an airdrop of a lot of tokens, right? Or you can obtain a lot of tokens some other way, but then they're really hard to get rid of. Now, of course, we'd want to see this work in reverse, not just buying with BUSD. But the point is that sometimes even just the ability to buy many multiples is decreased as well. So let's 10x that. Go to, yep, that goes up linearly. Another 0, another 0, another 0. And that pretty much scales as you'd expect. And let's see though, yeah, getting into the tens of thousands of US dollars, and you're starting to see a price impact where you can move the market with as little as, we'll just say, air quotes, as little as $10,000. You can see the market move. Let's go to that $25,000 mark. I think that almost puts us in the red, and definitely over $30,000. We'd move the market at its current pricing. $50,000, yeah, we start to really mess things up in terms of price impact. So there you go. Because of the trade size, we've got a little bit of an issue there. So it's not as liquid as some of the other tentpole currencies that you're used to looking at, or some of the other tentpole projects you're used to looking at, but that's really not the point. I don't think. No, it's not. That's not the point of meme tokens. So let's take a look at the rest of their ecosystem and see the smartest way to get involved. I think the smartest way to get involved is to pay attention to what else they have going on in their little ecosystem, right? So hold to play, hold to earn, play to earn. They've got the knife game. They've got NFTs that are dropped in their Telegram. And then they've got the squid shooter game, as well as in-game NFTs. So there are 4 additional ways to earn value outside of putting, trading whatever your current crypto holdings are in exchange for these tokens. That's pretty cool. As an onboarding mechanism, like, I bust out the whip and get my kids to work farming some NFTs. I'm just kidding. Seriously, if the local school board sees this video, I don't force my kids to play to earn NFT video games. That definitely doesn't happen in my house. But there's more than one way to get some exposure to this token. As they mentioned though here on the tokenomics, they've got 5% BUSD rewards, 5% marketing fee, 3% liquidity fee, and a 2% development fee. That's important when they're actually building, and it looks like they actually are building tie-ins to video games and other sides of their NFT marketplace. I mean, I know of projects that have many multiples the size and market cap that have not been able to carve out enough either budget in their treasury or time for their developers to just be able to add new features that they want to be able to add. So it is important. You got to pay developers, and especially in the middle of a bull run, I'm sorry, Solidity developers are basically worth their weight in gold. So unfortunately, you have to pay them. So that's just a reality of this market. But yeah, it is pretty cool. So it doesn't just have the memeability of being a Squid Game related token, but it's also got the utility that meme tokens don't normally have, or they try to develop later on, right? The Squidanomics team came out swinging with utility ready to go. The website I already mentioned is squidanomics.xyz. The Twitter, Telegram, and all of the rest of the current initiatives are linked down below, including a link to CoinMarketCap, a link to CoinGecko, a link to the crypto.com listing, which is usually a little bit harder to get listed on, right? So just make that clear right now that I'm not just pulling this out of my ear, but yeah, here's crypto.com/price/Squidanomics. We'll pull that up live. And by live, I mean my browser will take its precious time, but there it is. Squidanomics with the token symbol, or the token ticker, Squid, available here. It's that same price action that we saw earlier over on CoinMarketCap. But yeah, pretty darn cool for crypto.com to have this listed. The point is that this team has gone out of their way to, as far as a meme token can go, to try to get the listing and try to get the above board, like playing by the book, side of launching a token as in order as they can. So we'll see proof of that as well in the fact that not only is the contract address out in the open, ticker symbol, right, fees and everything else, supply, tokenomics, but same with not the roadmap, but the team, right? The roadmap is pretty straightforward. I think it's going to be interesting if they can get to it. Right now, I'm looking towards the end of Q4 as being something that they can do really aggressively. And if they can deliver on it, then it'd be really cool to see if they actually get around to having their own NFT marketplace or anything else at the beginning of Q1. If there's a Solana NFT bridge, great. If there's not, I don't think I'd worry about it for a project like this. Just my personal feeling on the matter. I just want to see them get through their Q4 roadmap intact and get as much adoption as they can, because they already have something that works right now and should be viral enough to continue the momentum from this point forward. But as I was saying before, the team, guys, the team. Now, are these people who you see coming out of Silicon Valley who have already had a $3 billion launch from a lesser meme token that makes them qualified to be able to do a token like say something as prestigious as Shiba Inu? Guys, they're meme tokens. What we need to see is that the team is doxed and willing to do the work. I think that's what matters, personally. And in this case, they are doxed, right? These are not anonymous people. Jake, Chris, and Ty, they're real people. They actually do present as themselves on LinkedIn. So yeah, they present as people who are ready to get it done, and they've reached out to get all these partnerships and listings complete. They're done. There's no arguing that. So yeah, they've put in enough work there. Here is the white paper, and they have it presented as a PowerPoint presentation. Pretty fun. Not going to go through it blow by blow here, and frankly, it's a little bit less of a white paper, as we're used to it, sort of traditional white paper, and more just kind of a breakdown of the tokenomics and some of the other stuff that's already available on the main page of the website. All right, going over to the PooCoin.app site for this project. Again, we can see in more detail how the price has gone. Let's take a look at the, not the 1 hour, I meant to do the 1 day chart, but take a look at the 1 day chart over on PooCoin.app. So we get a much better idea of, yep, this has been a more recent, if you just go day by day, it looks like it's kind of on the rebound, found a little bit of support. It's better off than it was a little while ago. But the bottom line is, I felt like I had to show this to you guys, and while also doing justice to the team. They're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to build something that's fun, but just be aware, this is the condition of this coin right now as of publication. Guys, I'm gonna be upfront with you. I'm always gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna show you this stuff. You can look it up too, right? But this is the current state of the price action. Be aware of that. Don't tell yourself that you're catching a falling knife right here unless you're skilled at technical analysis and you know for sure that that's happening, right? Do your homework here, be safe, okay? I'm just gonna say that again, be very safe. I don't want to lead you into anything that's dangerous. You can do your research from here though, okay? But that's its current price action over on PooCoin.app. Let's take a look at some of the fun stuff though, okay? I promised you I'd take a look at Knife Game, and I'd take a look at Squid Shooter in real time. So here is hankdangerfield.com. This is Knife Game. Make sure I don't have ad block, shredding anything. Nope, I don't. It's using WebGL in the Unity game engine. And I think everything else should be running okay. Yep, it's loading up. And take a look. Also, yep, Hank Dangerfield GitHub. Here's another GitHub. Oh, you have to link your wallet to be able to play the other one, Squidanomics shooter game. So I'm not going to be able to do that right now, but perhaps we'll come back to it later on. Oh, I totally have to connect my wallet here too. All right, so it says it wants to connect with MetaMask, and oh, you need 10 billion Squid token to play this game. Click the button to buy some and come back. All right, let's take a look to see roughly how many 10 billion is. 3. Yeah, I overshot that by a significant amount. What would it take to get 10 billion? So there's, as of the time of producing this video, about 1/10 of that. So it looks like, yeah, as of the time of creating this video, it's about $100 roughly, give or take, that's 11 right there. So maybe I can get away with 95-ish. Yeah, 95. Looks like that's the entry level amount. About $95, roughly. So I got to spend about $95 to actually start playing this game. And you know what? Gosh darn it, I might just go ahead and do it. But let me get back to you on this. In the meantime, you may decide that you like the amount of risk that's available to you here and the amount of potential upside reward. So stay tuned and I will do a part 2, promise. All right, guys, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Thank you for doing your own research. Check out all those links down in the description of this video. Make sure you stay safe. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Did you find anything redeeming about this project? Do you find it refreshing? Do you think that they're doing the right thing as far as meme tokens go, right? Let's go ahead and reserve judgment in general and just try to frame this as meme tokens only. I don't always review meme tokens, but do you think they're doing the right thing as meme tokens go? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Chat is out of control and I'm here for it. Thanks for watching the video. Love your face. Remember to stay private and mind your biz. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Be sure to check out mineyour.biz, where you can sign up for our email newsletter, where we're still ramping up content, but you will occasionally receive specials for flash sales and all kinds of other deals that we have going on the site. You can also check out our services page, where we offer consulting to projects that need it. You can pick up the Freedom Phone, which respects your privacy. You can pay for it in crypto and have it shipped to you anonymously, as well as getting merchandise that also is paid for with crypto. That's right, we practice what we preach, including, well, a Flux swag page. That's right. It's a dedicated page just for the team over at Flux Network, because we love them that much. Thanks for watching to the end. Thanks for being subscribed. You know I love your face. Be sure to stay private and mind your biz.